Sagittarius, hi. So the boys are up and awake, basically. You're awake? You're awake. I'm not used to them being awake when I'm doing readings, you know? So this is going to be a reading for February 1st through the 7th. And I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Saggy. Oscar. Let's see. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the World card, coming into the ending of a cycle. Apparently something is ending for you here, or something is getting to a conclusion of some sort. But let's see, in the recent past, you get the Ace of Wands, the Justice card, and the Page of Wands. This is you trying to possibly rectify something, possibly trying to bring something into that peaceful balance, you know, getting out the white flag and being like, this needs to be fixed. Wanting to. Now, I'm not sure if that happened or not on your part, Oscar. But there's a sense of you really wishing for this to happen. In the current situation, you get the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. Definitely being led by your intuition, and your intuition might be telling you, hey, you need to act upon this. There's a strong connection here that you may have with somebody, and somebody's being pushed by their intuition to do something about it. Now, this could be you, this could be the other person. In the immediate future, you got the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the King of Wands, and there you are, kind of staying stuck in some sort of a painful cycle, but you're being led there by your mind, by your own thoughts about it. So it's not necessarily, if you were to feel or let yourself feel whatever it is that you're feeling, I'm sure it wouldn't be as painful as your mind makes it to be, which I see that happening for you. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the World. The Hangman, the Eight of Wands, the Magician. The need to communicate, the need to speak about what it is that you're trying to make happen. There's some sort of energy on your part that is trying to create something, and that comes from somehow you having to communicate about it. And I see a lot of stagnation around this energy, but you're coming out of the stagnation part, which is telling me that yes, action being taken might actually take place here on your side. Let me clarify the Justice card in the recent past. Oh man. King of Wands, the Justice card, and the Seven of Swords. There you are again, seeking for justice in a situation, but I feel like you bailed. Kind of like you gave it all up. Even though you were trying for a very long time or holding on to this energy of things need to get straightened up in here, I feel like you eventually bailed. You know, kind of like, well, I don't care anymore what happens in here. Man, you were waiting for this to happen. Let me clarify the High Priestess in the current situation. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. All right. You're moving towards, it almost feels like you're being guided towards something. There's some movement in some direction that you're making. It could be in the direction of this connection. And it feels like it's being guided, and it feels like you're learning from this path that you're taking. It seems to be painful, and it seems to be at times disappointing, and it seems to not give you necessarily that happy-go-lucky kind of attitude, you know, but there's a sense of you learning from it. Even though it may not be the prettiest energy, you're still kind of learning to listen to your intuition, even through hard times. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords for the current situation. Ten of Cups, the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. There's a sense of you trying to get the truth to come out to surface. I feel like you may feel that somebody's holding the truth from you, like somebody's not really being honest about what it is that they're feeling. There's a lot of love that is being hidden here. Somebody's really not able to express that necessarily. And I feel like it's kind of like you're onto them, like you need to speak up, you know? Like not giving up until this person actually reveals the truth about a situation here. Let me clarify the Lovers in the current situation. Three of Swords, Two of Swords, the Chariot. All right, so there's a lot of confusion around this connection, which this confusion might actually lead you into, let's just say, making poor decision, or just getting yourself into situations where there's not much thought about it. You know, you're not putting a lot of thought into those situations. You're just kind of going for it. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do whatever. It doesn't really make sense if you look at it, if you stop and, you know, analyze your actions necessarily, but you're still kind of showing up in this energy of whatever, I'm gonna do whatever, you know, which is all coming from a sense of being hurt in this situation with this person. And it's kind of leading you onto that path of not really thinking about the things that you're getting yourself into, or deeply thinking about it. Maybe there is that spark of thought about it, but not really staying with your decisions and trying to figure out, is this good for me, is this bad for me, you know? Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in the immediate future. The Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant. All right. Yeah, you're getting really stuck in your head about possibly a commitment here, possibly a marriage. The more you hang on to this energy of not allowing yourself to feel what it is that you're feeling about the situation, and allowing the mind to take over, allowing your thoughts to take over, the harder it gets for you. I kind of see a sense of stubbornness, like, nope, I'm not gonna get out of my head about it. My head knows better. Okay. But I see things being pretty difficult for you when you get yourself in that position. But let's clarify the Three of Swords in the immediate future. The Two of Cups, the Star, the Five of Wands. This is a conflict that everybody kind of experiences at some point in their life, where you're figuring out that you want something. You want some love to come in and sweep you off your feet and be like, oh my God. And I feel like you know this person. I feel like you wanted, this energy is directed to somebody in particular. So you have a lot of emotions. You have a lot of wishes attached to the situation, to this person. You also have a lot of pain. And because of that, a lot of people get into that place of kind of arguing with themselves, you know, why do I feel this? I don't want to be feeling this. Because there's the conflict, and I feel like the conflict is more of an inner conflict rather than anything. You know, it shows up that you really, really want for the two of you to come together here while you're being hurt, while you're carrying some pain here. And that creates conflict within you. Let me clarify the King of Wands. In the immediate future. The Hermit, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords. Yeah, it almost feels like you're not used to feeling your emotions. You know, there's you standing in your power. There's you taking some time to connect with how you truly feel. And when you do that, love shows up. You know, that gesture of, I really want to share this with somebody. But there's a sense of self-sabotage almost, or, you know, a little bit of you not trusting it. You know, not trusting how you truly feel in a situation. Now, a lot of people do make that confusion of, I don't want to be feeling this, so why would I feel this? So no, I'm not feeling this. You still feel it, you know? The fact that you may not want to feel it, that's a little different than actually feeling it, because you still feel it, even though you don't want to. And that's where the self-sabotage and, you know, telling yourself things that aren't necessarily true might come in. You not wanting to feel it doesn't take away from the fact that you actually do. And it's not in regards to a specific situation, it's in general. You know? For you, it might come in regards to one particular situation, but that's an energy that can be created overall in general. Let's see what the universe has. The Strength card, the Hermit card, and the Page of Cups. This is the reverse of this energy that showed up at the end, where when you're going within, you discover that, oh, hold on, I can feel things, and I actually feel things, and it feels good. I don't really trust it, that, you know, why should I? And this is quite the opposite. This is quite kind of like a signal from the universe or something like that, where it comes in as just let it be. Whatever it is that you're feeling when you're tuned into yourself, just let it be. You don't need to trust it. You don't need to analyze it. You don't need to label it as good, bad. You know, just feel it, basically. Because it's kind of like you're just starting to do that, to connect with yourself and with how you truly feel. Instead of thinking. I see you kind of stuck in your thoughts for a very long time, so interesting. That's what I have for you, Sagi. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.